Hello, hello, hello. We're going to try this. And we're going to have a guess. For the love of God, I hope this works today. Now, I would pause the game and have a menu open or something. But apparently the pause menu, if I, go back to the game, makes everything lag. Why that happens, I have no idea. We're just not going to pause the game. And we just have to accept that it will lag during cutscenes. Because that's just how this game is built, apparently, for my system. But hopefully, fourth time's the charm, it just works. It just works. If it doesn't, I'm going to scream. Hello there. Hopefully, for the love of God, this works today. Because, this has been an irritating time to make this game run smoothly.
Please, I'd like to talk to you.
Are you going to cause a cutscene?
I hope you had a good night's sleep, Skiff. We're on the brink
I
of the
am
most important
doing
event in human history.
Good, as long as this
And
works.
I
How are
want
you?
you to be there to witness it up close.
Why,
After
thank you.
all, if you hadn't brought us the Alpha artifact, our artifact farm would still be looking for the key to the generators.
What generators?
The generators? What are those?
The zone doesn't just exist on its own.
Okay.
It possesses a center, a source. This source is located within the generators, an installation to the north of the CNPP. There's no way for us to get there, physically at least.
Useful.
However, we can establish a remote connection to the generators. That's where the Alpha comes into play. We can solve the energy crisis, reach the outer limits of the solar system, expand our horizons in the study of physics.
Okay.
Discovery is going to change the world, Skiff.
You're very enthusiastic.
Confinement breach
Very
in the cryptobiology
enthusiastic.
lab, initiating Aegis protocol in Sector C.
Meaning?
Please remain calm and have a nice day.
Damn. Aegis
Ah.
means an uncontrolled anomalous exposure. That means a shutdown for all labs. How are we supposed to test the Alpha now? Wait for a special dispensation from the Colonel? How long will it take? Even with all their gadgets, the ward can only handle anomalous phenomena in controlled lab environments. Against something like this, we're talking days, at least.
Oh, how wonderful.
At this rate, I'm gonna get bed sores from your penthouse couch. Maybe I can speed this up. Remember, the things I've seen in the zone were just as baffling and uncontrollable.
Are you suggesting we skip protocol and go full stalker on this?
Meaning what?
It could
What does
work.
full stalker mean? Like,
Look for Dr.
kill
Quebeco.
people?
He's probably at the ARL now. The cryptobiology lab is his domain. He'll point you in the right direction. But remember, this anomalous exposure isn't your typical zone activity. Our emission protection system has never failed us before.
Well, time to find out the fun way.
Attention. Due to Aegis protocol.
Where?
How are we supposed to run the experiment with a stalker? They are kicking scientists out. Are we getting ready for an experiment or a siege?
I mean, I'm gonna probably siege. I don't know what all the rest of you guys are gonna do, but I'm gonna siege this place. Over there somewhere.
Attention. Anomaly research laboratory staff. Please proceed to evacuation.
Well, if they're gonna evacuate and I'm gonna go inside, it makes this rather convenient.
In 5 minutes.
And rather easy.
Make sure to arrive on time.
Skiff, isn't it? I think we met at Icarus before.
I do remember you.
Hey, Venko. I didn't know you were a big wheel around here.
I'm in charge of the Joint Cryptobiology and Psi Medicine Laboratory. Actually, I don't usually venture out of Circa, but occasionally a special project demands some field work. Follow me.
I helped him out quite a bit, so hopefully he'll be on my side.
a stalker at the Institute. That's a new one.
Oh, I do enjoy the old people walk slower than you. That's a... Ah, so you've got all the anomalies contained. That's quite cool.
Do you know an anomaly has cropped up in cryptobiology? No? My colleagues over at ARL reviewed the footage, and they think it might be a spatial anomaly.
How often does this kind of emergency happen here?
Hardly ever. Our security protocols cover every scenario, so everything is always under control, especially when it comes to special projects.
Yeah, let's ask a bit of questioning.
Then how did the anomaly show up despite your security measures?
I have no idea. We have complete control over the appearance and behavior of the anomalies you see behind me. But that particular one developed outside the testing site. In theory, the Institute's emission defenses should have made it impossible. Maybe someone helped it manifest.
Or something new.
Sabotage is the last thing we need right now.
What are you working on? I'd like to know what's in store for me there.
Before I go in there and get my ass
Studying the zone's
murdered.
various harmful effects, along with ways to protect against them. I'm afraid you don't have the clearance for me to be any more specific than that.
Wonderful.
All right, I'll go see what you've got there.
Here, take my gun. Korshunov issued these to all the lab managers, but I never thought anyone would actually need them. Professor Herman once mentioned that anomalies like this one always have an entrance and an exit. The cause of its sudden manifestation must lie on the other side. Due to the Aegis protocol, the regular entrances to my lab are sealed. The only way in is through the ventilation system.
Great.
You'll find the engineering entrance outside, near the ARL building. Please be careful around the specimens of local fauna in the lab. They are quite valuable to our research.
You gave me a gun. I also have this. Which is worse than mine but better accuracy. And his is worse than mine but better accuracy. It uses 0.45. That uses 916. And that uses 918. Hello. I have 3 different pistols. Great. So we came in here, looked at these things, and now we're leaving again.
Wait till let him in. First, they get released warnings down here. Then all staff have to evacuate. Now there's a stalker poaching around.
Yeah.
It's a research facility, not an amusement park.
I mean, I'll go where I want, my dude. I do what I want when I want. I'm a stalker and all. My entire responsibility is to do insane stuff. Oh, there's a ladder here. I have been fairly good. How have you been? Oh. If anything's happened, then I'm sorry to hear that. What's there? There's a beer in here. Or grenade. You say through the ventilation, but we're now just in the sewers. Oh, right, ventilation. Leap into the anomaly. That's always a wonderful thing to hear. Can't climb up, I can climb down. You'll crawl through my what? Hello. How you doing? I'm doing good. It wants us to go there. Why, thank you. Good to hear. Well, that's rude not to ask. I don't like being rude. Oh my god! Let's just deal with that easily. Did I just break it? I play other games. I'm playing this one at the moment. But I had just finished playing Alien Isolation, and my game after this, which I'm going to play with for a bit, is I'm going to go through all the Dead Space games because I'm a big fan of horror. I guess I was going to jump into the rats. Not immediately blow them up with a grenade. Have I just fucked this? I stream weekends best I can, and then if I get time in the evenings, I do. But I work quite long hours, so it makes it slightly hard. I would love to, but free time is a commodity. That's a wonderful sound. Cheers. And yeah, I'm not gonna stop anytime soon. It's fun. Play a few games, chat to a few cool people. Right, are the rats the anomaly? Yeah, I was kind of losing track of what I needed to do there. Let's crawl through this tunnel, and then maybe jump into the rats this time instead of blowing the little grenade. I probably did something the game wasn't expecting. Whee! Okay, they are murder rats. Got it. So they will kill me. Yeah, I wanted to go up there. Definitely. I just clearly was looking at the wrong thing. Let's try it again. Hello. Oh, I'm a moron. I'm indeed a moron. Let's pretend nothing ever happened there and move on with our lives. How may I help you? Just have my gun removed from me. Stop removing my gun. Oh, shotgun shells. Actually, it's quite useful. No? What's that? Oh, a test object tag. Hello? What are the question marks? Why's my audio peaking weirdly like that? That's odd. Weird. There's that way and there's that way.
Attention. Preparing to initiate the Guardian program. The main purpose is to train the participant to face any dangers in the zone. You're about to go through
Okay,
challenges based on your combat experience.
I have all graphic stuff. I have some that I've custom made, and I haven't really thought any more into more stuff. I'm working with someone currently with about a new model.
Attention. The Guardian program has been initiated.
If I got bigger, I would definitely want more stuff. That's for sure.
Despite any effects of the anomalous energy.
Can I throw this at that? I mean, I will always check it out. You always whisper me or DM me. Four buttons. I do. If you want to send me a message or something on Twitch, I can send you a link later because I don't know what my name is off the top of my head. I mean, sure. Okay. No, those buttons did. Button. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. One, three. One, three, four, and two. There you go. Oh God! Wow, I just missed every shot there. I hate fighting these things. It's gotta be hurt. How much health has it got? Oh no, it's dead. Okay. Oh, get radiators. Get radiators. Turn. Turn. This sucks. Nice, I can add you in a little bit. No worries. Can I open these? No, but I can take a special suit. And we'll do it in a bit. This is a really, not physical, but really good for everything else. Oh, but I can't wear the gas mask. Yeah. I don't want that either. I don't know why I have that in my inventory. That and that. Anything useful I can grab? I can get thrown, apparently. Nothing there. A high floating orb. Okay. Let's do that. Before we run into this thing. Oh god. I will have to stream. Oh god. Probably a couple hours. Probably do 2-3 hours, and that'd be it for today. Ooh. Nothing useful in there. Didn't realize you could break those. Who's there? Oh no.
Don't be afraid. Come on over.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, hi, oh there.
Skiff, you made it here too.
I didn't see you at first.
Guess I shouldn't be too surprised given what you went through to bring my scanner back to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I'd say I'm glad you made it through your first night in the zone, but you probably wouldn't believe me.
You bastard. I thought you were dead.
No.
You just took off.
What else was I supposed to do? Fight my
Boom.
way back to you? Things aren't as straightforward as they seem. Come on in. I'll open the door for you.
You may have a good reason for being an ass. Which door? Oh, that one.
You've got to understand, I didn't think I was going to make it out alive either. I thought the ward was coming after me and the scanner. You know what Chornobyl does to people seen as traitors?
If you're so scared of Chornobyl, why'd you steal the scanner?
Good question.
It was my creation. I invented it, not that no-talent hack darling. You've proven that it works. What else was I supposed to do? Stand by and watch the Institute squander enormous resources on that artifact farmers? Chornobyl doesn't give a damn about science. When I found out he'd come to Earth, I realized that my scheme was done for. And so was I. I had no
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
fundamental design to create a spatial anomaly. I knew that the ward wouldn't risk going through it. Didn't work though. We're inside a multiple section of X11 now. Not outside.
Oh god, my vision's going weird. No, I'll just run through the floating glass. There's just a hole in the ground. Perfect. No, yeah, fair enough. That is pretty much just like being drunk.
Don't worry, I won't leave you here. I feel like I owe you for that night. Besides, it looks like you've actually brought us the Alpha.
This is my accomplishment, Skiff, not Darlin's.
You sure?
The only thing that snot-nosed genius managed to achieve was watching the second Caribbean experiment. And that's precisely when anomalies and artifacts too began cropping up outside the zone.
Give me some more context,
The
please.
second Caribbean experiment? What's that?
Without the Alpha, Darlin's work was going nowhere. When he realized he couldn't replicate the artifact artificially, he resorted to drastic measures. He tried to repeat the Caribbean experiment. It was our first contact with the noosphere, even before the zone came into being. That's when the first Alpha artifact appeared. I told him it was too risky, but our golden boy was willing to risk the entire world in the name of science. So how did it feel when all that progress came crashing down on your own doorstep?
So you knew my artifact was the Alpha all along.
He asks his ass out questions.
Why the axe?
Because he's an ass.
Do you realize the odds that out of all the artifacts, yours was the one we were looking for? I wasn't even hoping for it. But even if I had, why would I tell you that you held the key to the future of humanity in your hands? This was supposed to be my triumph, and mine alone. Not Darlin's, definitely not yours. Sorry.
My home was destroyed because of Dalin's experiment? And you knew about it the whole time?
This dude is a problem.
Darlin failed to mention any outside events, and Korshunov conveniently left out who was responsible for your wild goose chase around the zone. Yes, Skiff, I've been aware of this all along. And so have they. Every asshole in this place has an agenda of their own. At least I tried to help you. I warned you about the attack, remember? But that doesn't matter anymore, and I'm running out of time. I've reconfigured the bubble. It'll take you back to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Then you can tell Darlin what you think about the price he paid for progress.
Do I just walk through the portal? The sound just goes entirely. I'm assuming there should be sound there. Or maybe not. What a place to spawn! And I'm back to the portal again. I clearly stay still long enough. What is that? Okay. What was that thing? Looked like a creature out of Doom.
The anomaly in cryptobiology is gone. You took care of it after all. I wish all my colleagues kept their promises like you do. Please come see me. I have something for you. As a stalker, I'm sure you'll appreciate it.
Is it just a crap load of money? Because I would very much appreciate that. Everybody loves lots of money. Thought I just took that man out of the door.
What if the generators aren't going to work?
Well, then you are all fucked. That is not my problem. Go fuck yourself.
Do you seriously take notes during Dallin's lectures? You don't get it, do you? Our planet is going.
Get up some more. Just to work out how much time you spend just running around in the game. Oh no, a cutscene. I've made a lag.
You won't have to send
got.
Speaking of danger,
As I was saying, we need someone who's already got certain qualities. Courage, persistence, endurance.
any of my men will do.
Not quiet. We need someone who's already had a particular kind of experience in the zone. Basically, we need a stalker. The readings all match up. But to see it with my own eyes, that's something else. A scientific miracle. Alpha. Quarter of century ago, maybe even longer. The artifact that started it all.
It's still going strong, and not just in the zone.
You stalkers with your tall tales. You need to lay up the booze.
The second Caribbean experiment, you asshole! Tall tales, huh? Look at
Why is that guy not helping him?
I lost everything back on the mainland. And you tell me to lay off the boot?
To the victor go the spoils. This experiment is not going to conduct itself. Stand down.
I like the Colonel. He's ready to stand for what he stands
We had a
for.
simple choice. Sit back and just wait for another super emission, or take a chance at getting control of the anomalous energy. And look, our gamble paid off. As for your home, you can blame the zone, not me.
Cool it, soldier. The second Caribbean experiment didn't go as planned. During the experiment, the group was attacked by S.T.A.L.K.E.R's saboteurs. They're local stalkers, a thorn in my side. And since they achieved what they set out to back then, you can be sure they'll keep trying to get in our way. You're
Oh,
blaming
good.
the wrong people, Skip.
Let's hope that this time, security will be your top priority.
So what are we about to watch? Did something go horribly wrong?
So, now that everyone has blown off some steam and is capable of having a civilized conversation, let's move on to the one truly important thing. Science. Do you want to know what's there? Behind the glass? It's the dream of every stalker. The wish granter. Also known as the monolith. It's not a myth, nor is it a deity. It's a sea installation created by scientists from Project X. Instead of rusting away inside the sarcophagus, it's now here at the Institute.
Why did you bring the monolith here? Wasn't one failed experiment enough for you?
Apparently not.
Alpha artifacts are a source of power not only for the generators, but for other Project X installations as well, including those designed to create illusions, like the monolith. If your Alpha artifact activates the monolith now, we'll know it's genuine and can be used with the generators.
Good, I
My
guess?
people are trained for this. They will handle it.
The hell they will. It's my artifact. I'll be the one testing it.
But it's a trap. What do I do? I can just leave. Make a wish by the monolith, okay?
What you want is here, Stalker. Come.
I want the zone to disappear.
Interesting. Bold choice, that. Oh, the game looks so nice.
What you want is here, Stalker. Humanity is corrupt. Mankind must be controlled.
These like different options of wishes. Jesus.
The path has ended you.
I want this all to end.
Okay, what's happening? Oh, I've got to reload faster. How many bloody soldiers are there? Healing. God! Put that thing away! Okay, I did it. Apparently. I don't know what I did, but I did it. What about all the people I just murdered? What just happened?
What did you see? What happened in the monolith room?
Now, you're the one who's gonna tell me what the fuck is going on here. Whose memory did I just see? Why did the ward attack me? Wish Granner my ass.
Calm down, Skiff. Please. That was just a minor distortion. An illusion, nothing more. It's over now.
He's telling
Could
the
be.
truth, soldier. The installation has been shut down. You're safe.
It didn't seem like an illusion to me. It felt too damn real.
Yeah, illusions don't usually result in injuries.
Everything you saw was a figment of your imagination, Skiff. Your actions, however, had an impact on your environment. That is the reason Zotov was injured, and you were not.
No one would have been injured if the illusions had been stopped sooner.
Shutting the installation down abruptly would have fried Skiff's brain, irreversibly. I did all I could to avoid that outcome.
Okay.
Is that another botched experiment, Doc?
I wouldn't call it that. I didn't foresee those sea vestiges, that's true. The monolith showed you someone else's memory. I never expected that. Who knew those tall tales had a basis in reality? But I was sure you'd be fine.
You're an asshole, so you
It
are.
was impossible to calculate the safe level of sea exposure when the monolith was first created. But it's a different story now. I used the minimal configuration, see? You're safe and sound, and despite some unpleasant side effects, everything went well. The Alpha artifact worked. We can begin the experiment.
What are you gonna do if the connection is successful? How are you gonna use the anomalous energy?
S.T.A.L.K.E.R will become the very thing you stalkers saw in the monolith. Except, we'll grant wishes for real, and we'll do it for all mankind. The Earth will have an inexhaustible source of energy. We will reach the outer limits of the solar system. We will work wonders.
Okay.
Are you sure it's safe connecting the artifact to the generators?
There are certain risks, of course. But inaction would be far more dangerous. We must take control of the zone's anomalous energy before disaster strikes. When we connect to the generators, the zone will be eliminated. And the anomalous energy will finally start serving the needs of mankind.
Yes?
I'm waiting for the stalker, Colonel.
Got it. He'll be there. Go to the projection room, Skiff. She's waiting for you.
Who's waiting for me?
And Skiff.
Well, we know who, but who?
I wish great experiments could always be performed without casualties.
I don't like any of you. You're making my life way harder than it needs to be for your dumb experiment. I'm going to murder every single one of you at some point. What it seems. Oh, hi.
Skiff! Skiff! Thank God you're here. If only Darlin had listened to me, I wouldn't have to cheat. You know that's true. Tell her. I'm begging you.
Your friend is a strange kind of scientist, Skiff. He loves secrets more than discoveries.
He's no friend of mine.
Skiff!
That makes sense. People need more than just a couple of days to really become friends. You need to trust one another, share your secrets. Like the fact that someone stole the scanners from S.T.A.L.K.E.R. just because he was so envious of Dr. Dolly. And guided by his co-conspirator Faust, he insisted on murdering every last witness. Including you, of course.
I can explain everything.
There's no need to repeat yourself, Professor. This man
Hi.
got you killed. So it's up to you to decide his fate.
He's an asshole.
Why should I care?
Professor Herman, you may go.
Skiff! Thank you. Thank you.
Professor, you forgot something.
Goodbye.
Yevhen Martinenko, 25 years old. Born in a small town, loved a good book, but preferred a good fight. Served in the army, upon returning home was engaged in risky part-time jobs. No real friends, no family, just lonely evenings in front of the TV. A while ago, he came home to find his place in ruins. You've been through a lot, Yevhen.
How do you know so much about me? This is concerning.
Cigarette? After the fire at those apartments, everyone rushed to seek help from officials. But not you, Yevhen. In your search for the truth, you had the courage to enter the zone. Perseverance is an admirable quality, and you've got heaps of it. That's why we can thank you, and you alone, that the scanner is back at S.T.A.L.K.E.R. The zone is extremely dangerous to the outside world. But thanks to you, we will soon have its power under control. And in the meantime, you can return to the mainland and move into a beautiful new house.
Sounds great.
It does, actually.
You deserve it.
But I want to be there for the experiment. Bread was promised. Now it's time for circuses.
Dr. Darling speaks highly of you, but the experiment requires top-level security. Although, perhaps you could help us in this matter. Someone's planning to stop us, right? Stop us getting what we deserve.
What the hell was that?
Strider. The leader of Noontide intends to break into S.T.A.L.K.E.R. He might be armed.
I knew I could count on you. Meet with Strider. Convince him not to do anything stupid. I don't want our new world to begin with bloodshed. And neither do you.
And if he doesn't change his mind?
You're an experienced guy, Yevhen. I'm sure you can handle it. One way or another.
Time for murder. Well then, that was a lot of cutscenes and dialogue. Like a lot. So what am I doing now? Where am I going? I don't have a map marker.
Warning. Connection sequence initiated. All authorized personnel are to proceed to their positions.
Okay. So we're just gonna go and roughly use the map. Apparently my HUD doesn't want to show up. There we go. That was odd. That's not happened. That's not the first time it's happened as well. That's a bug that seems to keep appearing. So I need to keep an eye on that.
I ran into Leshkin today. But you never left her office.
Nothing I can really do about it, but hopefully it doesn't interfere with the runnings of the game. Yes, loaf of bread. What's down the stairs?
Everyone's in position. We'll begin on your mark.
Go? I'm now leading a patrol.
So Strider was right? The monolith, Skiff, is it really here?
Yeah. I tried it.
And what happened?
I saw what it did to the people before me. How it made them believe in lies. It was wrong.
Then you understand that we have to destroy it.
Dallin said S.T.A.L.K.E.R isn't going to use the monolith anymore. They only needed it to prep for another experiment. They're gonna end all this shit right here, right now. They're gonna destroy the zone.
And you believe that, Skiff?
I've seen it.
Do you really believe the monolith is just an installation and they actually know what they're doing? They'll write off all their mistakes as collateral damage in pursuit of the greater good. But we are not some byproducts of their experiments, Skiff. We are human beings. If their plans have any relation to the monolith, we are putting an end to them. These people are not to be trusted. We can't waste any more time. Tell me now, Skiff. Are you with the Ward or with us?
I'm with the Ward.
Drop your weapons. We don't want bloodshed.
Traitor.
Oh my god. I haven't done anything yet. Oh, I got a sniper rifle left. Do that. I'm assuming there'll be some good stuff on these guys, since they are technically one of the factions that I just murdered.
Once I'm back home, I'll forget the zone like a bad dream, if I make it back at all.
I think really good on these guys. He wakes up. Why was... Oh, this way. Hi. Sure. I can't get my guns out. Interesting. Tentacle.
Enhanced security protocol is now in place. All personnel are to remain
Oh, it's so bright.
Your clearance level will be restored once the connection is completed. Have a nice day.
Hi guys, we just murdered like everyone. How you doing? It's locked. So we're running back to the normal area. Okay. Fuck you, grass.
Welcome to the Excellent Lab, the heart of S.T.A.L.K.E.R and the flagship of scientific progress. The X11 Lab.
We're making some decent progress in this game.
Outstanding scientist and head of S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Here, the best physicists work on unimaginable discoveries for the world's good. Welcome to the future of humanity.
How deep are we going into the world? I love how they're just allowing us to go into these like absurd places. Just like, oh yeah, just just go for it.
Minimizing autopsy levels.
Zero coulombs on the Knyazinski scale.
Who's that?
Weirdly, this cutscene isn't lagging me. I'll take it.
What's he doing here?
Stabilizing bed upsy.
A stalker? Here. Resonance eliminated.
Scanning for tau presence.
Done. None detected.
Performing visual analysis. No damage detected.
Azimuth. Router ready. Block 5. Waveguide ready. Scala.
Gateway open. X11. Awaiting connection.
Keep away from the door! Hands up! Keep your hands up where I can see them!
Are you nuts? Put it away.
Scala here. Request for sync phase received.
Dalin, no!
This is the last one. The threat has been eliminated.
It's Strider. Ow.
Connection. I barely slept during all those years of preparation. Maybe perhaps just a couple of hours here and there on that awful couch. Thank you again for your help, Skiff. As of today, the zone will be gone along with all our fears. You'll go back to your new home. Strider will return to his island. And I'll finally be able to sleep in the bed.
Oh, how wonderful.
Pillow, peacefully. With no dreams. Because all the dreams have come true.
Biaxial array.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I could still murder him.
Potentials.
Nominal.
There's a shotgun in your face, mate.
Synchronize!
Timeout of scene phase detected.
Yes, I was right, I knew it!
Is it gonna work? Ooh. Nope. I also understand why we're all standing in it. How's he resisting it? How has he resisted that? That's insane. He's a unit. What's this game and rebar going through people?
Skiff?
Oh.
Skiff, you have to get to the data center right now. There's a flash drive there with the Institute's entire archive on it. It is crucial that you retrieve it.
Colin, you need to.
I need that flash drive. It contains the telemetry data from the experiment. I have to see it. I have to find out what went wrong. I can't trust anyone else with it, Skiff. Here are the coordinates. Please go. Hurry.
Get me a stretcher.
9 miles away.
Radiation exposure. Severity still unclear.
I need to go to my office. I have to find out what went wrong.
How far away is this going to be, though? Oh, the ladder's there. Okay. I was just being very blind. They created an anomaly. Oh, get that. Oh. I mean, it'd be rude not to raid his body.
Welcome to S.T.A.L.K.E.R, to the heart and soul of Soviet force. The head of S.T.A.L.K.E.R is a brilliant scientist.
Nope.
Welcome to the future of humanity.
Even the scientists have guns. I am guessing entirely where I'm going.
Loud and clear. Over.
I hope you have the archive. Call us to the helicopter pad. We're evacuating and we can't wait much longer. Dolan's condition is critical. Move it, soldier!
Okay. What? Ooh. Ow. 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 Oh, we're just running for it, apparently. Can I just ignore it? I thought the option just to run through the whole thing and ignore it is definitely there. Oh, hello. Nope. Gonna shut the door in case they work out how to open it. A grenade. The med kit. Yeah, let's just quickly do a bit of quiet time maintenance. Yes, give me all the healing items. Quick bread break. I was not prepared to stand and fight all of that. Not by myself, anyway. If we could not get electrocuted, that would be lovely. Can I go now? No! Hmm. That could have gone worse. Smidge of ammo. I'll take it. It's making you open doors. Oh, fucker. I didn't want this gun, but we're here now. But in these tunnels right now, that's probably better pairing than what I currently have. Oh my god! Put a whole mag into that thing and just missed it entirely. Well, in a situation where you got to decide if fighting is really the answer. But he had quite a Yeah, no, wow, it's a valid answer there. Got 50 ammo for that. That's got 179. Yeah, we're using this for a while. Yeah, WoW's the only way I could even describe it myself. Somehow I missed every shot on a creature that was barely even moving. It was hopping a little bit.
Skip here.
You're alive? Good. Now listen up. The situation here is FUBAR. Monolith is back in full force, determined to take over the zone. It started all at once, like on command. 2 bursts of sea radiation from Wild Island and the sphere in the lesser zone rebooted the Monolith program in their heads. I need to know the source of that signal, Skiff. Track it down and bring it to the chemical plant. I'll be waiting. Over and out.
So we've, yeah, we killed them, so... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Let's go do that one first.
Hey, Wardens. Knock, knock. What's that loud noise, huh? Did you hear that?
Oh, sticking guard back.
It's hammering nails. In your coffins. What? You don't like it?
Put it down there.
It's just the beginning.
Scar, you are a broken human being. Yeah, we'll go do that main mission first because it's closer and that breaks up the running. I guess if we just go through this tunnel, we'll be alright. Well, that's if we can go through the tunnel. Oh, we can't go through the tunnel. Not that I want to fight. Yeah. That was bound to happen. That thing is insane! How are you supposed to fight that thing? Yeah, 2.1k away. And also over encumbered again.
Hey, Wardens. Knock, knock. What's that loud noise, huh?
If I can not spook that thing, that'd be lovely.
I think it's the zone. It's hammering nails. In your coffins. What? You don't like it? Well, this is just the beginning.
Scar is a troubled human being. I guess I could go round. Yeah. I guess I could die from next to no fall damage. That was not even a drop. Come on, game. That was like a couple of feet.
Hey, Wardens. Knock, knock. What's that loud noise, huh? Did you hear that? I think it's the zone. It's hammering nails. In your coffin? What? You don't like it? Well, this is just the beginning.
This is 2K this way. Oh, I was facing the wrong direction, wasn't I? Yeah, I was facing too far to that way. Right, where's the edge? It's here. How do I get down from here? Oh. Here. We'll just run all the way around this cliff because you can't get over these cliff face, which is really irritating. So I need to go round here to the road, run across here, into here, do that mission, then I can go down. Don't want to get involved in that. Actually track the one I want to do. No. Quick 360. And then death. That really drains your health. I'll go getting new anomalies, looks like. Really? I didn't see that second one. Ooh. Ooh. The fact that you can't jump down is really infuriating. It's like run all the way around. Where are we? Okay, we're pretty close to them. The area. Stay away from all these weird floating trees, because I don't want to get involved in those. For God's sake. How do I get down from here? Being irradiated. That's the sound mine. Ooh, can I be a bit cheeky and yes. Yeah. Through the village and over the thing. Jump there. Jump there. And jump there. Okay. So if we're careful, we can just do a bit of parkour. My only problem with this game is the distance between locations. Because I don't know about a lot of other people, but I'm not planning on just going from place to place and doing everything in between. I want to, you know, have fun with the story and then do the rest afterwards. Mild radiation poisoning. It's fine. Not really wrong buttons there.
I need help. I'm at Quiet's camp. There's been some intense sea activity on the island. They all turned into monoliths again. Damn, someone's here.
Oh. Okay, fine. I'm seeing things just disappearing as I look at them. This is concerning. Yeah, I need to get across this weird train bridge. Yeah, this one's actually the correct one. Right, nice and stamina back, please. Walk over here, climb this one.
Did you get that guy talking? What's his name? Not yet. Well, I've got an idea. It works like a charm with folks like him. Do whatever it takes. If we go back empty-handed, he'll throw us to the Chimera, no shit.
He'll throw us to the Chimera.
How's it going? When are you guys coming back?
Today, I think. Vector almost stumbled into an anomaly. Just a bruise. But he can't walk on his own. I don't know who's gonna cover for him for the next few weeks.
I'll take his place.
You sure about that? I mean, I'm all for it, but are you sure you're ready?
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't want to spend the rest of my life afraid of some mutant. It's time to venture out into the zone and become a real stalker.
So we're leaving tomorrow then?
Tomorrow it is.
Let's just drop this. Anything else good here? There were people here before, they obviously left.
Listen up, guys. An emission is coming. Everyone take shelter.
Oh, I'm technically in cover here. Okay, fine. Oh, this is gonna end real badly. I don't think they like me being here. But because of the shelter thing, they're not technically angry. Just get reloaded and ready. Here we go. Where are they? Okay. It's a longer mission, this. He's up here. Hi.
Noontide is still
radio silent. For now. But I won't give up. Not now, not ever. Noontide is still radio silent. For now. But I won't give up. Not now, not ever. Noontide is still radio silent. For now.
Okay, he's not.
But I won't give up. Not now, not ever.
Are there mercs outside? Well, I killed them all. Oh, hi. There was one dude just chilling by himself. Hello.
You killed him, right? That mercenary? What was it? He left to get some water. Said he'd waterboard me until I told him everything.
What happened to Noontide?
After you left the island, first, Striders showed up, put together a small team. Dudney, Horse, a few others.
Horse?
He ordered the rest to defend the island. He said the ward would never forgive him for what he was about to do. But if he didn't, there'd be no more Noontide.
Okay.
They left. And then there was the signal, and I can't get there, for the monolith cries out of my head.
Where did that signal come from?
Somewhere deep inside the shelter. I'm sorry I can't give you an exact location. My equipment didn't last long under that sea exposure, just like the Noontiders. One thing's for sure, a blast that powerful doesn't just happen. There must be a device. Something from the monolith's past, probably. There's a problem, though. The vents at the shelter don't work. Underground rooms are filled with toxic waste gas. This place is already falling apart without Horrors.
Why do you need whores so much?
Gas isn't an issue. I'll figure it out.
Very prudent of you. But right now, you can only get to the underground from outside the base, to the northeast.
Right. Oh, it's so far away. Yeah, it's back over there. Time to do some train car hopping again. I hope it works the same in reverse. Yeah, you can make it work. I'm guessing we just go... Yeah, just keep going straight and drop off some point. Or down a hill. And there'll be a door. Or a ladder, I guess, because it's like it's a shelter. There is some way of going down.
Listen up, guys. There's something going on over at the Sphere. Gunfire and shit. Don't want to freak anyone out, but they mentioned monoliths. Here's the plan.
Don't want to freak anyone out. Here's something that'll really freak you out.
We'll figure out how to defend Silesia if they decide to pay us a visit. No greenhorns for now. Stay put and don't try to be a hero. If you're scared, Warlock's got something to calm your nerves.
Gonna keep this out just in case. Who knows what I'm gonna find in these tunnels? Oh yeah. That was not the way to do that. Yeah, so that is there. That's slightly better than that. Just so much random crap.
Malachite equipment detected a C-field disturbance of immense power. Our field teams have already faced highly aggressive behavior from Unitiders. If they've returned to their previous monolithian state, we need to brace ourselves for the worst. The absolute worst.
I removed my gas mask because of my suit here, which is currently damaged, which gives me radiation protection, but it's broken. No, 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 no. Pretty sure I have. Which one is it? Maximum weight. Bleed. Sigh. There wasn't actually anyone here, we were just seeing things. Strider. Nice. Uh. We go this way, we go this way. Oh, chest. We're now back here in this place. Oh, back in the base. Come on, come on, come on. I guess we'll go back this way, back to this door. Sausage. Then you have no idea where to go.
This is S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Noontide is storming in here like crazy. Definitely headed for the Dugan. We need immediate extraction. I repeat, we need a chopper in here now. We can't hold them off. I've already got a dozen heavy sniper.
Very confused.
Open fire. Keep that fucker pinned down. Don't let him get his head up.
Like, we're hearing a lot going on, but I'm just getting very lost as to where I need to be. I've clearly missed a door somewhere. I missed one of the entrances, and it's going to reset me. So run back over here, we'll try again. killed the monster in there now, at least, which is something. It's not going to come and eat my face off. Time to get through the world of poison again. Cool, we've reset ourselves back to here. Get through all the rocky bits. I haven't got a gas mask, so you just gotta fucking gun it. No! That could have gone far better. That was infuriating, to be honest. Climb, climb. Oh, for God's sake, just jump over the barrier. You should have just... That's not how the game works. You should have just vaulted over. But I haven't got a gas mask, I'm just dying. Nope, I'm stuck in the wall. Jump. Jump. For the love of God, thank you. Cool. I go this way. Ah.
Skiff, this is Dallin. The Colonel says you're looking for the source of the signal that launched the monolith program. Made any progress?
Yeah, I found the emitter.
Great. Get it over to the chemical plant. We're waiting for you.
I literally ran past it.
What you were looking for?
Oh, hi.
Drop your gun and give me the device now.
Did your men capture Lodotchka? Why?
Yeah, he was the only one who knew where to find the monolithian device. Give it to me, or you die.
I don't think so.
Cool, you guys are all good?
Skiff, come in. Did you get lost out there? Haven't heard from you since you left.
Some guys tried to take what I found at Faust's place.
Show me what you got. Maybe we can figure out what caused Noontide to become monolith again. I'm here, in my bunker.
Yeah, I'm just keep raiding everyone. That's broken. It's 1.7k. I want to do this as my, like, ending point for today. That brings us to a little over 2 hours. It's a good point. I'd also love a personal chest, but don't think that's going to happen. Got to decide what I like. Let's talk to the professor. Hello.
Come in. 8. Alphabet. Saba. Machine. Are you there? They weren't on the island when the signal hit. Maybe they weren't affected. All right, let's see what you've got.
You were right. It's some kind of device. Do you know what it is?
An emitter. It was used to control the monolithians. When linked to the X network, it transmits commands on a psi frequency that no monolithian can resist. I've never seen one of these intact before, but I've come across some of the components. I even repurposed a few for extracting energy from the waste here.
Where did those parts come from?
Honestly, smuggling. Strider didn't approve of that sort of thing, so I had to use some old S.T.A.L.K.E.R connections. One of them, a guy named S.T.A.L.K.E.R, managed to get what I needed.
Nice.
Do you know how many of those emitters are out there? Did Faust mention anything?
Good thinking. After Azimuth, Strider asked me to listen to the old monolithian network chatter again. I did come across a peculiar message. Faust told his men to reach out to their brother Sukin about the S.T.A.L.K.E.R mission. I assume he was referring to another emitter. But how did he get so many? Then again, if I found the components, nothing stopped him from doing the same. Does that mean I had a hand in this? That Monolith's return is my doing? And Faust's?
Yes.
What are you gonna do now?
Let's talk to him a little bit.
Wild Island isn't safe anymore.
Where would I go? This place is my home. Noontide's home. Only the dead have no hope. That's what Horrors used to say. He was right. He was right all along.
Oh god. So we have the main mission for the sphere down here. Then we can do the chemical plant. So I'll probably go, There's also a bed in the chest there, which is... That's annoying. Yeah, we're here as we are. Got so much shit on me. Cool. Well. Oh yeah. That's where we're planning on leaving that for today. I still haven't fixed my chat window thing. I really need to fix that. That's something I didn't fix last time. That's annoying. But yeah, that's about 2 hours. I want to have some food and I got something to do. So I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully longer during the day. Depends if I can get off work early. Otherwise, thanks for watching and thanks for following us today. And I'll see you all tomorrow.